When I supported the current president, I was cognizant of his age and his experience, and I really thought that he still has to prove that he has the capacity to develop the spine to put in place some mechanisms that will ultimately increase the revenue.
I think Chancellor Regime is far better than President Boubacar Regime. Yes, we have bullets flying all over Liberia, but we have a president that was in charge. What kind of president that will openly violate our constitution, yet still talking about respecting the rule of law? So like somebody that having cigarette in their hand and looking at a signboard that say no smoking, but then the cigarette is in their hand and they're smoking it. That's how the president speaks. Okay? For the president to be talking about respecting the rule of law and openly violating it, and I'm like, you're not even aware of what he's saying. So for me, I can tell you for free, Chancellor Regime, when bullets were flying, Chancellor Regime was far better than President Boubacar Regime because his level of insensitivity is so hard to understand that much is not enough to describe this president's evil eye. To be frank, so for some of you, for some of the young people that are looking at their future and putting it in their bucket in the name of supporting Boubacar, I'm so sorry. I think Chancellor Regime is far better than President Boubacar Regime. Yes, we have bullets flying all over Nigeria, but we have a president that was in charge.
Exclusive from hotlbr.com.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they eat their man, they change their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo.
And so from the nation's capital, a pleasant good morning. And welcome to another edition of the program, Issues in the Society. Today's Monday, March 10th, 2025. And I'm Stephen Compton. I'm here with Mr. Aliyu Masale. And today, together, we will bring you a fascinating edition of the program. So it is good to be back here after our weekend break. So it is so terrible with this information yesterday regarding a tragic accident around the Boys Town area on the Robertsfield Highway. So the latest report we are getting now is that the incident resulted to the deaths of some individuals, including the driver. So this is so sad for our country, man. And we are hoping, that the needful be done in terms of proper inspection on cars that are moving on the road. So whenever we hear about such a situation, like Liberians or any other person live is being taken away through such means, such tragic means, it hurts a lot. So we want to send our words of condolences to the bereaved families. So that's good. And today's Monday, as I told you earlier on, I keep playing the King's Cash giveaway. That's star 799 star 24 hash. With just $100 Liberian dollars, stand a chance to win for yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars. So all you need to do is to have 100 Liberian dollars or $1 USD in your phone or on your mobile account. And the more you play, the better your chances are to win. So for those of you who are following us, take advantage of this. Keep playing, because during the course of the show, we'll be doing a couple of draws so that we can be able to give 4,000 out to our lucky winners here. So we're hoping to give that out to like 10 persons. It depends on how well you are going to play. All right, so very quickly, let me now bring in Mr. Masale all the way there from the US. Mr. Masale, good morning.
Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Mama Labira. This is Aliyu Masale from Baltimore, Maryland, USA. Glad to be here this morning. As the 10th day of March 2025, we are moving gradually. Good morning to you all.
Yeah. So that's good. It is good having you back after a long weekend break. We are back. Yes. So, there were a lot of people who called me. Actually, they on Saturday when we hosted Man CC here. People calling me, my man, you people need to bring the Oman back. The Oman was dealing with the issue and all these things, but we couldn't continue because of the time. So it was great also having Man CC here over the weekend. It was a fascinating show, and that was great. A lot of people, and appreciate her appearance here and issues that were also discussed on the show. So very quickly, for those of you who are following us as usual, we are now asking you to share the live video. Share it to all of the groups you are part of. Invite other people. Encourage other people to also like or follow our page as well. That is very, very important. These are things we need from you. So as we always say too, when you have a business out there, come here to Kings FM. We are going to promote your business. Even on the show, as long as you meet up with the management requirements, we are going to promote your businesses, whatsoever thing you are involved into, to benefit our people out there. We are going to promote it on the show. So if you have a business out there, come to Kings FM. We are going to help in promoting your businesses or whatsoever thing you are involved into. We are definitely going to do that. So that is good. And share the live video. Keep playing the King's Cash giveaway because we'll soon be giving out money to people who are following us this morning. So, Mr. Masale, that's it. So how's everything? And I think you followed the incident. You were the first person who even shared that video with me. But we're talking about that Saturday by the special grace of God. There are a lot of things we need to look at. This issue of accident, people dying. It's very, very bad for our country. Not at this time. It's very, very much bad. So I'm hoping Saturday we talk about that. So let me just give you a chance. Probably you want to send words of condolences to the bereaved family.
Yeah, that just says my deepest condolences goes out to those people who lost their lives, and also the bereaved family. They just have to take heart. For us, we believe that there is time for everything. Whenever you die, that's the time you die. That's the time set by God for you to die. And we came to this world. We came, and how we go back. You see, God brought us here, just how we came, and how we go back one at a time. So our deepest condolences goes out to the family. That's the way of God. You cannot question God why you have to do it. So once again, my deepest condolences to the family. And for those kind of horrible accidents happening in the country, we will be discussing that, but that will be over the weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
Deepest condolences, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. All right. So thank you. Adaman Conan is following us. Aliu S. Donso is also following us. Amara is following us all the way there from the southeast. That's Sino County. That's good. Buto. He always follow us from that end. So that's good, Amara. Share the live video and invite other people to follow as well. So now basically we'll be looking at two issues this morning. Over the weekend, there was an engagement by one of the senatorial aspirants in Nima County. Samuel Koga, he makes some statements during one of the engagements over the weekend in the county there, where that particular statement, I'm going to play his voice. It was something that never went well to a lot of people, most especially females, women. All of the time we talk, we have to encourage women in politics. They have to play their role and all these kind of things. So there were some statements that were made by Koga, which many people probably have referred to as an early sign of defeat, or whatsoever way people have referred to it. But I'm going to play his voice, and we are going to have our own analysis on that particular statement that he made. That seems somehow to distance women from participating in politics. We are going to look at that. And secondly, we will also be looking at a statement recently made by Vice President Coon in the States, where he had a town hall meeting with some Liberians in America there, and a question was posted to him as to whether he's a packed car on this current regime. And I'm not going to say what he said, but I'm going to play his voice also so that you people can be able to listen to that. And we are going to give our own analysis on that. Remember, this issue of the packed car, is that something that just came about? We listened to this during the past regime when the current president was then a vice president, right? He made mention of that also, way of buying the sympathy of the Liberian people during the 2017 election. That was a statement that was made by the current president. So we are going to look at that. We give our own analysis on it as we move forward. So, Mr. Masare, that's all for for our discussion points this morning. So if you have any other thing to add to this, then we can play first Koga's voice, then we do our analysis on that.
Yes, you can go ahead. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. So now just listen. This is Samuel Koga, Representative Samuel Koga. Just listen to him. Let me get it from this end. Let me see.
Not allow it to happen. You put our own dollars in your hand. You put our soul in your hand. You bring it here. We'll leave it in your chest. We'll not vote for them. When I vote for them, I'm not afraid. Me, I told some people, I said, the thing you're doing, except God in heaven, ask Samuel Koga will win the election. But if you continue what you're doing, we will fight 2029. I don't have myself for nobody. You fight me now, man, so far. 2029, we will go. I depend on the Nima people. They will do it. You can't hear them say you will devour us and you buy it. You will bring money. You will bring our son to cut our vote down. So other people will get it. 2029. I'm telling you, I'm not drop out. Nobody will talk to me and listen. If good will tell the truth, God hearing me. Anybody that want to find me, they can find. Just pray to God, say, Koga should not win. But when we 2029, I will tell you, say, you will not go there again. We will not sit down here for anybody to come and bring division for us allow it. It will never happen. You like it, waste motor by all over. You like it, face everywhere in the country. Hello? Please sit down. Please sit down. No, let me tell you something. I will be the first senator, so help me God, that will hold the vice president by his ear to bring to a father and say, hey man, you need to get a man job. You need to get a man job. You need to get a man job. You're telling you to do it now. In fact, do you agree? I went to the president.
Okay, all right. So you listen. It's a very long audio, but I'm just able to get this particular part from it. So Mr. Masale, you follow Representative Koga statements when he had this engagement with some residents in Nimba County, as part of a campaign engagement or other stuff and other things, engaging people. But now, what actually do you make of this particular statement coming from a Koga?
Thank you, Dave. Once again, good morning to all Liberians and to our listening audience, those who listen to our Vibe Radio, those who follow us on social media. Please, as you're listening to us, time for you to call. Please lower the monitor, or else we're going to cut you off because of the feedback. And also to our United Parties, brothers and sisters out there, we know you're always there to make sure you defend your government. It is your right to call on the show, but you have to be respectful and polite. We don't enforce feeding here. You come here with feeding shoulder, we're going to cut you off. Strictly to the issue of Samuel Koga. You see, when I listening to the audio you just play, I'm just hearing it. What I'm sensing, he's talking directly, maybe like I can say to Musa Hassan Berete. Yes, because so far that's the only lawmaker we have seen as tend to be corrected that is carrying on massive development within Nima County. And Samuel Koga, you want to be a senator for Nima County right now, but I think you have been voted 2 times in Nima, if not mistaken. I think they say you were there before they voted you again. This is your second term as tend to be corrected. But what can you really point at in Nima County? What have you done for the people of Nima County as compared to Musa Hassan Berete? Because I think Musa Hassan Berete just pulled out a senatorial candidate against you, Samuel Koga, and other people that run it. And now, if you say you like it, you can put all the motorbikes outside, you like it, you can fix everywhere. For me, what I'm sensing, that talk go directly to Musa Hassan Berete, because all of those people who are running in Nima County now as senator, I don't think I stand to be corrected if anybody have done anything as compared to Musa Hassan Berete within the county. You see? And now, Samuel Koga, as I said, what have you done for Nima County people? But one thing I sense in Nima County is like the people, they don't care what you have done for them. It's all about tribal politics. Oh yeah, maybe or Aliyu Masale, he's a Gio man, he's a Mano man, this and that, and what have you. So even whether I have done it for my people or not, we only care that, oh yes, we the Mano people, Aliyu Masale is our representative. We the Gio people, Aliyu Masale is our representative. We have somebody from our tribe representing us in the house. We don't care whether he do something or not. We only care about the tribe. And this is what I'm seeing. So that's why the last time I said to the people of Nima County, this is time. If you can get Samuel Koga, he just a sitting lawmaker, and he had joined the president and other people to they respect even the constitution that make him to be a representative. Those people had disregarded our constitution. The rule of law have been broken down finally in the country. That's a total breakdown of rule of law from the majority bloc and President Bouakai, who started breaking the rules and law in the country. And today we have seen there is a total breakdown of rule of law in the country. And today you see happy majority black, minority black. Samuel Koga is the head of this entire majority bloc something. Everything that comes from President Bouakai, it goes to him. Anything that comes from Jeremiah Kun, the entire executives, it goes to him for him to be paying those guys, keeping them in the hotel. And you see, so if you can get such a man who doesn't have respect for the constitution and the rule of law in the country as a lawmaker, then today you want to elect him again as a senior senator of Nima County. What is Samuel Koga going to do? He talking about bringing people to the vice president for them to get a job in Nima County, in the government. He's talking, if they can't do it, he will take them to the president. Saying you became representative, how many people you have bring to the vice president and say, oh yeah, I brought this man to you so he can be working in the government. How many people? So you wouldn't want to be senator before you bring people to the vice president or the president. So people should really sit and think, as we can say, these are campaign talk. Don't fall for it. As we all see when the Unity Party, when they were running campaign in the country, oh yes, the movement will take over, the price of rest will come down, or salary harmonization will increase your salaries and things. And today, what is happening in the country? We are suffering more than ever before. So this is now we, the Liberian people, we really had to put our senses together. Everything Samuel Koga is saying over there is a blatant lie. He cannot bring anybody from Nima County. He's only trying to make those big mouth, and those dumb-headed people that will be there, they will listen to him and say, oh yes, oh yes. Tomorrow, when he gets a senatorial seat, that's all he cares for you. What have he done for you since he became a representative in the county? You see? So today, what I get listening to, he's talking directly to Musa Hassan Berete. Because Musa Hassan Berete, what he had done for the people of Nima County, Samuel Koga haven't even said done 10% of it yet. You see? So you're looking at it when Musa Hassan Belete pull out a senatorial candidate, probably maybe he will be somehow defeated, or he may likely lose the election, even if Musa Hassan Belete didn't win. And you're looking at he's saying that it is not time for a female candidate to replace a man who died. That talk will go to Mistress Idewere Gonglo as well, or Miss Gonglo. You see? So these are things, this man, this is just an early defeat he's seeing, because probably he's seeing that even his own people, some of them, they are disappointed in him, saying he became lawmaker, nothing he had done for him. And today to see the peace of our country have been undermined, the peace and stability of the country, and to see how our country is heading today. He's one of the person who is leading the removal of a sitting speaker and all of these things. The total breakdown of rule of law today, he's one of those who is into it along with the president, and they are a bunch of gangsters and hooligans. He's one of those, you see. So it's like, probably I'm seeing something like the people of Nima County, they are not giving him that attention because of what he's involved into, breaking the rules of law in the country and what he had done for them. So now the people of Nima County, they really have to sit and see what is happening, because we saw this happening during the election, the presidential election of Madam Salif. The late Mr. Johnson, Prince Johnson, supported Madam Salif, and she won the election. What did she do for the people of Nima County at that time? What they did for Nima County? Nothing. You see, but the late Mr. Johnson supported President Weah when President Weah won the election in Nima County. Even the Southeast that President Weah coming from, he didn't do much in the Southeast as compared to Nima County. But at the end of the day, he lost the election in Nima County. He didn't get the vote he wanted from there. You see, so it's that the people of Nima County, from what I'm sensing, is like they care what you do for them. They only care, oh yeah, this man is from our tribe. You see, because even they went there, now the vice president, what have he done for Nima so well that the people will say, oh yes. But because if Jeremiah Kunhi for Nima County, Prince Johnson say we make sure Nima County will produce a president. So everything President Weah did, and they threw everything aside. Some people were there. What had George Weah done for we the Nima County people? But the 12 years of Joseph Boakai and Madam Sedi presidency, that they won the election, what they did for Nima County as compared to what President Weah did. So now the Nima County people, all the years Samuel Kuga have been serving as representative, what has he done for the people of Nima County that today he wants to be a senator? And this is some of the things we say the level of insensitivity of this government is very high. Right now, we are facing financial crisis in the country. You people, Samuel Kuga is already a lawmaker, but you people are still putting money behind him to go and become a senator. After that, again, then you have another by-election for another representative. What sense does that make? You see? So this is just an early defeat that Samuel Kuga is seeing. That's why he's throwing top on Musa Hassan Belete and that of Mistress Idewere Gonglo. You see, because they too talk that a woman cannot replace a man, it goes to Mistress Gonglo. They talk about you face everywhere, you pull motorball everywhere, that your business, that's go to Musa Hassan Belete. You see? And when we pray, and we will continue to pray for him to lose this election. You see, because that alone is a threat that when you might pray, but when I win the election 2029, you will see, we will get you from out of here. So that's a threat. Trying to tell the people that if he happy to win the senatorial seat, he will make sure that Musa Hassan Belete won't be re-elected. That talk go to Musa Hassan Belete. You see? So this whole thing about him, I'm just seeing an early defeat. And the people of Nima County, we had to put ourselves together. This is not time that Aliyu Masale, he's a griot man, he's a mano man, he's this, he's that. No. These are some of the things that get us suffering today when I listen to James Barney talking about Joseph Boakai don't have the span to lead our country. James Barney, as an educated man, you people been in our country. The 42 years Joseph Boakai spent in government, what are his achievement record? What did he do to all those places that he worked? To say, oh yeah, he worked here, he was able to change it. This is what he did. Nothing. Everywhere Joseph Boakai was zero. What did he achieve in his own life? Zero. and you look at him, you supported him. Now today you tell the all that he don't have the spine. You, James Bani, you don't even say have the spine to lead your own district. That's why. Because if you can look at somebody who is a failure in his own life, and you took our country and dedicated it to a failure, you yourself, you are a failure. So I don't fall for those bull crack they can be talking out there. You people were supported Joseph Boakai because of your hate for George Weah. Some people will say because of Samuel Tueh. Some people will say because of the foreign minister. Some people voted against George Weah not because of him, but because of those people that were behind him. You see, and today you have bring our country to a public disgrace with the lowest IQ president ever in the history of Liberia. Someone who is not in charge. He doesn't know anything about governance. You see, so that's the same thing. It goes to Nima County people. You have to sit and think, what have Samuel Kuga done for you people? You see today Samuel Kuga and where they have get our country into total breakdown of the rule of law. So you want him to be a senator again, and he continue to do the same thing when he enter the House of Senate. Who knows? Then you try to undermine the Senate pro tem too.
Yeah, Mana Lawrence. Yeah.
Yes. Then when you enter the Senate to the next person, the target will be when the woman live from Grand Bassa County, the Senate pro tem.
Nyomli Kanga
Lawrence. That will be his next target. So they carry him around. He had destabilized the House of Representatives, and they are pushing him to go and destabilize the House of Senate. So Nima County people, I'm sorry if I sound so very harsh on you people, but that's just the fact. This is time we forget about travel politics and think we have to put our country or the county first. This is time you put Nima County first. It shouldn't be your interest. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, and that's good. And so very quickly as we move forward, let me again recognize other people who have just joined us. Anthony Flomo is following us, and Philip Moko also following. Moses Swa, Jen Maboro, Mr. Samuel Seon, and Osman K. Berite is also following. Samson Kerry is also following. I'm going to read the text messages later, but let me come up with this. You know, as the regular said, I don't want to, talk about this coal gas issue too much on a very serious note. You know, a character like Koga, these are divisive people. If you listen to his statement, it's something that is so divisive. As he said, there's Berite's first term, and Berite is doing exceptionally well in Nima County. So even thinks that the people in Nima County love him, and they are going to fall for whatsoever thing he tells them. Then there is no need of going after people. These things happen, but again, as he said, that's it. The decision will come from the Nimbadians. They know what good for them. They are going to do whatsoever thing they think that is good for them. But again, another standard point that you stress, and that is very, very much important to our people. People like Koga doing the snow that time that Koga never beyond 18 years. Talo that time Koga never stay around. So the Koga made a thing about removing speaker. Is that just now? Koga has been behind 18 over and over that error there. To cause instability that people like Koga error. That's the reason why you see louder he was just talking down there. Even when you bring our own daughter here and all these kind of things, you want to discourage and other females. That's the reason why you're hearing Koga was just shouting all over the place, threatening people. Koga, you get power to tell people not to vote for people that Berite in that area, owing to what he's doing in the county. So this is a man who is so divisive, a character who is always bent on causing instability. That's the type of person we are talking about. A man who was jumping over the late Prince Johnson's remains in this place. Do you know the reason why Koga was doing all these things? That's why you are talking. That's why we are talking now. Koga wasn't doing that because of any other reason. No. He was actually doing that because he wanted political dividend. That's the reason why you saw Koga all over the place. So for Berete to go there, establish, you have a political party fee or candidate, then you come here, you say you want to cry, baby. It's not time. That time will reach, Koga. If you think that Nimbadian will vote for you, you know, your work will speak. If as Berete have put forth somebody, it will vote for Berete, Berete's work will speak. Even Madam Ile Gonglo, where her work she have been doing in the county, that will also speak. So, but again, we should not give room to people who will marginalize certain segment of our society. We shouldn't give room to these people. That's our point here. We are not saying anybody should not vote for him or whatsoever. If you people want to vote for him, well, but we're not give room to people who I banned on destabilizing our country. Koga is one of those persons. He led those people. He organized those people with the consent of President Boyka. With the consent of Boyka, the consent of Father. These are the people that got us to where we are today, where we have two speakers in the country. A situation that is bringing serious disgrace to our country. That made a Koga very divisive. So you people need to be careful. All right. So now, this other issue. While we are talking, keep playing the King's Cash giveaway. Keep playing to win money for yourself. *799 *24# with just 100 Liberian dollars. $1 USD. You can stand a chance to win for yourself 4,000 this morning. All right. So keep playing, and we are going to do the draw so that you can be able to win money. Now, we followed a series of issues regarding the vice president's visit to the state, and he was quizzed doing an encounter with Liberians, I think in Philadelphia, something like that, and where he was asked about this packed car scenario. And he made a statement. I'm going to play that particular voice so that you people can listen to it. Probably a lot of people have listened to it. Our mothers, our fathers who don't have access to this kind of smartphone to go on social media to be looking for this. We are going to play the voice for them so that they can listen to the vice president, the statement that he made. And there's a reason why we are about to play this statement. I made a statement earlier on, linking the particular statement to the former vice president, who is now the current president. And so I'm going to play this voice and come right back so that we can make our analysis. So just listen to the vice president.
I don't know whether you're a parked car in this administration. That was the last question. Thank you. So the way our laws are written, every vice president is a parked car, because on our constitution, it says the vice president will assist the president. The president got to request that assistance first. If the president don't request that assistance, Mr. or Madam Vice President, go sit down to your office and go to session. I don't know whether you're a parked car in this administration. That was the last question. Thank you. So the way our laws are written, every vice president is a parked car, because on our constitution, it says the vice president will assist the president. The president got to request that assistance first. If the president don't request that assistance, Mr. or Madam Vice President, go sit down to your office and go to session.
All right, Mr. Vice President, we understand. We got that clear. Mr. Masale, so you can take on, and you just listen to the vice president.
You know, this is just quite unfortunate for our country that we get a president that knows nothing about governance. He's not in charge of anything. And now we get a vice president, he too, he's just the same, the both of them. So our country have been given to two failures. And that's why you see our country is massively failing. Because Joseph Boakai served 12 years with Madam Sedi as vice president. and he told we the Liberian people that he was a biker in the garage, or he couldn't do anything. At the end of the day, he came out and said they squandered all of the opportunities they had. But yet that stage, Joseph Boakai, you was a biker, but President said he used to send you out of the country to go and represent Liberia on other issues. Now, Jeremiah, will you tell you all according to our constitution? So which part of the constitution, which one of the articles states that once you are a vice president, you are a biker? Because if you say according to our constitution, then there should be an article that stating that, you see. So he too, he's trying to tell we the Liberian people that he's a biker right now. And 2029, he will come to campaign and tell we the Liberian people, oh, this is time for you to try me. You know I was a biker. I couldn't do anything. But now when you put me there, you will see what I'm going to do. Because these are some of the rhetorics this irresponsible and reckless President Joseph Boakai used on we the Liberian people. And people was there, oh yeah, this old man been in government for 42 years, he get the experience, and we all know he was vice president, he couldn't do anything. But I think this is time that we put him there and we'll see what he will do. So Jeremiah Kun had come up to start saying his own as soon as possible, as early as it is, that he is a biker. So 2029, that's the campaign message that he's going to bring to we the Liberian people. How he was a biker in the garage, he couldn't do anything. But now the Liberian people should try him. But that rhetoric is not going to hold. You biker, you say you calling yourself a biker, but you there, you signing agreement there, you there, you sign everything.
Budget manipulation, all these things. We have voices to that.
Manipulating the budget, all of these things going on, but you calling yourself a biker in the garage. So that's just his own rhetoric he has started using as soon as possible, so we can know that when 2029 comes, you know, Liberia, we are gullible people. Our country, we find ourselves in a gullible society. So 2029 will be like, oh yes, you see, Jeremiah Kun, the man get money, he get his own university in Nima, he does, he been in the House of Representatives, he been in the Senate, he was then vice president. I think right now it's time for us to voting. Yeah, you don't know he couldn't do anything because Joseph Boakai, he had people that were doing everything. And these are things they will start saying again 2029. So let's put him there. When you put him there, another person will say he was a biker or not Jeremiah Kun. We are not going to fall for that. Why I say we didn't hear Mrs. Taylor telling us she was a biker or not Josh Weah. You see, why we didn't hear that? But under the Unity Party government, their vice president will always tell all their bikers in the garage. And then when they bring them, they kind of massively fail. So that's Jeremiah Kun on a rhetoric there. You buy car, but you carry on budget manipulation. The president sending you, you going to meetings in different countries to go and represent the government. As a biker, you're supposed to be sitting. Let the president be sending your foreign minister to those places and thing. But he's sending you. So how will you say you are a biker? Because as a biker, you will just be in the country that going for session. From there, you go to your house. You won't leave that country to go anywhere. But you are working. So don't say you have to work at it. Yes, the president will tell you, do this, you do it. And the two of you supposed to work together. As a vice president, at times you can tell the president, oh yes, can we do this? But I don't know if you listen to him, they only listen to two or social media platform, and what they say, that's what they can look at. And then so their entire government, they listen to the Spoon Network and they listen to the closing argument. So when they listen to the closing argument, they criticize the government on certain things, then they're ready to work in that direction. When they listen to Spoon Network and they criticize the government in certain things, then they're ready to work in that direction. So the entire government, it is run on Spoon Network and closing argument. They can tell the government what to do and not what to do. So the government don't even say know what they are doing unless they listen to Spoon Network and that of the closing argument. Then they say, oh yeah, we have to do this. Is that a government that you people don't have plan? You have to listen to social media platform to tell you what to do before your function. Our country has been dedicated to failures, and Liberia will continue to fail under this irresponsible and reckless people we get called vice president and president or government in our country.
Okay, all right, thank you so much. So now the call is *799 *24#. with just 100 Liberian dollars or USD 70 cent, 70 cent. Yes, USD 70 cent, and you stand a chance to win for yourself 4,000. So keep playing. We'll be doing a couple of draws, and so that we can be able to give out money to our people here this morning. So you listen to that, and yes, it is true, Mr. Vice President. You work the command of the president. We understand that. I know. We understand your position. But now looking at this from different perspective, right? Because this PACAD scenario and these other things are always associated with the Unity Party. There's a rhetoric, right? These are things they do, to cajole the people. The current president did that. That which the Liberian people never buy into. So now, the man looking at it, the man say, probably he may have an ambition and other things, and that time comes, and he will tell the people, hey, I can remember, even when I went to America, I said this thing. The president never wanted me to do that. He never called me to do the other one. Why I didn't do the other one. All these kind of things. There's a rhetoric, Mr. Vice President. We understand. You work by the president's command, another thing. But look, you are one of the key players. You are you refer to yourself as a PACA, that which we understand, but you are one of the key players in everything that is going on in our country here. You are one of those people. You are a PACA, but you are making decisions. You have been making decisions, even into the speakership impacts at the House of Representatives. You have your hands in today. I listen to you. You say you sometimes advise the president. We want you to come up publicly to tell the Liberian people that though I'm a PACA, but behind the scene, because you said behind the scene at times you can advise the president. We want you to come and tell the Liberian people. Or you should have told the people. Have you ever advised the president to intervene into this, Mr. Vice President? Have you ever done that? So these things will not be, the Liberian people will not be carried away by this particular rhetoric from you. Yes, it is true. Our society is a gullible society, but our people are gradually graduating from that state of gullibility, wherein you can just come in with anything, then they believe you. Our people are graduating from that state. That's the reason why you have a Leonard Masisi can now come on the radio to defend the ordinary people. That's why you have our other mothers, our fathers. They can call on the radio to defend the ordinary people, to tell you that no, gone are those days when you people just used to come and say anything, they will buy into it. Gone are those days. Mr. Vice President, you are PACA. You are making serious appointments in government. Financial malpractices. Then you will come and tell the Liberian people that our war. But then now, you will be telling Liberians that I was a PACA. Look, these things cannot work any longer. Our people minds have been transformed. They are sensitized. They are sensitized. Their minds have been transformed. Do you know how many of our people can follow our various programs on this radio? Do you know how many of our people? That's what I appreciate my bossmen or my bosses here. All of their programs on the radio here. They always educate our people how to go about making decisions. And those people now, their minds have been transformed. They are sensitized. They know how to go about making decisions. So if you think that particular thing you will use it to come, and ride on the people gullibility, it will not work. It will not work. Look, this country is at a crossroad. That's the reason why you saw our people in America there. They did what they did to you. Their country is not stable. things are not normal in our country? That's the reason why Liberians, conscious manner Liberians in America, there, protest against you. The protests are against you. If you think you have the country at heart, be able to do your closer thing that you say you can do, your vice president and do other things, do then let decision be taken that will better the lives of our people. Not to be going on platform telling people, say, Parker, this, what are you doing for the country? What are you doing to transform the country? So that's it. Our people, you listen to your vice president, you listen to Samuel Koga and all this kind of thing. So we now give you the chance to have your say and keep playing your King's Cash giveaway. *799*24# with just $100 Liberian dollars or 70 cents USD. You can stand a chance to win 4,000 Liberian dollars. Yeah, don't say I'll tell you. Keep playing, because during the time of the course, we are going to do our draw here. So the more you play, the better your chances are to win. You get our money, you can do something better with it. All right, so you can now put in your course to okay. So Bob, let me bring in Mr. Masale very, very quickly before I open the telephone line. Yes, so let me bring it in just very, very quickly. Mr. Masale, are you there? Mr. Masale?
Yes, even let's listen to the callers.
Okay, all right, okay, yes. So let me bring that in. 0772239933 0886304497 or 0777980375. That's for the females. All right, and the rest of you can call 0777. That's 0772239933 0886304497. This person from this end. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Isaac.
I'm fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Iban Yima and I call from Crystal Police.
Go ahead, Abi.
Thank you very much for the show and thank you for all the analysis. Jeremiah it should be one of the persons that will continue to ladder that people. When they were running campaign in Nima, he preached when they win. He will be the one to do the working. When President said he confirmed it, but now President told you to come become president. So how will he become the president? The Constitution says vice president should assist the president, but he's a packer. Constitution, I would say the vice president is a packer. How will he assist the president when you pack? If you are packed, don't be taking the millions of dollars if they lot of the budget for you. That Africa, when car is packed, it's not being moved. So how will he consume the gas now? So they should be lying in that people. When he let him resign now and then go to our past. So the moving cars to live there to help the progress.
Thank you, my dear brother. Let's get this other person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Go ahead. I'm fine, Chief.
Okay, man. Let me say hi to Masale in the state. Yeah, you see, Steve Cotter, let me tell you. They are looking like when two people or two blind men leading each another, like how the government is our president looking. Because they made a lot to the people say that when they win, he will be doing the work. Then he coming by telling the people say, and all the past president of the Republic of Liberia, they are Packer. So they won now, they Packer, they can't go all again. Because they
that the United Party people think there.
Yeah. That is see today, the people see today, they pull the people in power. So for that reason, they can't go all again. Because when they say he was Packer for 12 years. The people say, oh, the man get experience. He comes to power today. Look at the experience today we see. We're not seeing nothing. So if one day they know not come and get experience today, then they country in danger because the country is already done.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Chief. Thank you so much. And yes, let's get this other person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead. You are live.
Yeah, let me say hi to our brother Masale in the US, who is Edmond Carr, the visual repair car that keeping the president fit to the fire to deliver. You know, I don't understand what Koga is driving at. Because Koga is telling me, say, he want to take the step of the late senator, because these are some of the words that can be used in the country, quote unquote, to attract the people to them when they use some threatening remark against people. The young senator, that was the reason why he was jumping over the dead body of the late senator. The process is open for everybody to contest. So there is no need that you will say, nobody should fight me. If anybody fight me, 2029, they will not survive. What do you mean by that? The election is open in Nimakate. Even at Makai, if I want to run in Nimakate, I can run in Nimakate. The provision is given me by the Constitution. The by-election was not open only for a quota to contest, but it was open for all those that want to contest in the election to go ahead. Okay? So to start giving sanitary remarks, it's not fair. It's not fair to the Liberian people. Yeah, Nima Azab. But I can say we are looking up to the Nima people.
Oh, yeah.
If the Nima people will sit there and take another Koka who is a regime collaborator,
very divisive.
Then immediately he win the senatorial seat. Then they'll be coming back to them to have another by-election for the representative seat. Then they leave again. Okay? But it is very sure that the death of the late senator, according to them, is seriously linked to the government, and he Koka is supporting the government. The Nimakane people should take the record decision.
Thank you, Ka. Thank you. And you get it right. And let's get this other person on. Good morning.
Hey, Pastor Koto, how you doing?
I'm fine. Massisi.
Yeah, thank you. This is Dede Yeke. Somebody do a Massisi calling from Clarendon this morning.
How's the era this morning?
Say hi to my son, Masari, in the diaspora. Yeah. No, let me say this to the Liberian people. My son, Koto. Look, we are saying we're in a new era. And then the people brought up back to the old era. Then they start watching our time that we are suffering. Also, let's be real, your political party that brought you is so us in this country that Waka is old. And when you wait, you will do the job. So take over the platform that you all can fight. That's for Waka. And when you went there to that job, you know you're going to join in here. What you was sworn there that if you go for president, you can be all Waka. What are you there? Let's talk to what are you there? You know all the law in the book. And when you become vice president, useless in the vice presidency. What are you there, Mr. Fu? I'm going to put my protest here and say we need to talk about our children. That five people that died in the country. We need justice for them. So we're putting your protest against you in America. And you can't fight for the other. You are a more capable, Mr. Fu. You're not fair to us.
Okay.
Let's be real, you're not fair. You are putting on the balance. So this year, they're going to make one of quota. What's going to quota? No quota. Let the case see of this. They may betray prejudicing. He betrayed the party. And he left. So then you are coming back and saying, but look at the Iwa in Nibakate. The governor of Nibakate. And the 24 in the party that was now vote for him. There will be no for him in Nibakate. Nowhere ever can be a friend. Mr. Poga, you can make Nibakate a friend. Because not believe in you, a benefit. Because you're a betrayer. They're not believing you. Just threatening them. And they said no, and they will say yes and yes. You can't complain with great justice because you never even the fear. So you can't put upon the telephone and say, oh, you can't be able to do a party. You are anybody, you are a common man.
Thank you, Massisi. Thank you, Massisi. Thank you. Okay, so yes, somebody just sent me a text. Yes. Okay, I will talk about that very quickly. You know, these are things we've been talking about. No matter a record now, Rachel Kun in a place. You think the Supreme Court can go call Kun say, can we are opening a court today? Can't sit down here. Waka there, I saw him in picture. But Kun cannot. The people can invite Kun down there. Kun are nobody in the Kun are only speaker for the United Party people. He only speaker for the United Party people. Even your own people say getting first with him now. So let's go. Keep playing the King's Cash giveaway with 5 more pressing that will call our first winner here. *799 *24 hash. With just $100 Liberian dollar, 70 cents USD. Stand a chance to win for yourself 4,000. So we hope to give that 4,000 out to 5 persons before the show comes to an end. So keep playing and double up your play so that you can win more money for yourself. Let's get this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm Richard King, calling from Iron Factory, around the Iron Factory Community Townhouse.
Go ahead.
New as Dumper Fire.
Go ahead, Chief.
Well, Honorable Coker trying to create another by-election, but Coker is not going to. He is going anywhere. So in politics, there is nothing like small ass called B3 down. Look, in politics, there's nothing like that. Let me tell you something. My only disappointment is Honorable Musa Berete. He was the one that's supposed to enter that race. Because right now, there's an early warning for Honorable Musa Berete, just newly registered party, to the party that was existing in Nima County. That gone those days, where when one person said, you put all your vote in the one basket, on those days, this day, people will make their own decision, their own independent decision. That will be made. But you know, I'm not actually satisfied with the candidate coming from the Musa Berete party. The candidate, yeah, that candidate. I don't get it. I expect Musa Berete himself to test the water.
All right. Okay. Thank you. This other person, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Yeah, you have a minute. Go ahead quick. We need to take more people on the line. You have a minute. Go ahead very quickly.
Okay. Let me give the history about Unity Party. When Manaseli was coming in power, Executive Marshal Boy and Joseph Bogasi were back. So they were the president, the capital building Boy, the back. So we already know the record of the people. So better.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This person, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Wesara Songali and I call you from place of White.
Okay.
Let me ask you, you met Mr. Masari in the morning. For bringing the fight to us, the Nigerian.
Go ahead, Mama.
So the past president, your current president lies to make a way to power. So are you going to use the chief disaster on the last rainbow when we see how you're running the country? We are not so cool. This is like Europe. We live here, we see what we're going to. Every law that was created by our foreparents as breaking it, then you want to say that you Packer, like the way of your president, Packer that proposed disaster to give you an opportunity to try him. He is the worst ever sitting president. When it comes to Samuel Kuga, and you ask us to ask our people to vote for you, then you insult it away from the man angle, you insult our tradition. But I come for this itself. They will vote for you. That's what the result on this itself. That's why you feel like you thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Yes, so the person who, let me see the text, is star 799 has 24. Yeah, star 799 star 24 hash. That's the code. Yeah. It's not for orange, only empty, and that is Lone Star. You need to get Lone Star number. So keep playing. Let's take two more calls and come back to see whether we have we'll check our dashboard, whether we can do a draw for winners here. But let's get this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, then when you walk up back in the garage, or you taking salary, then you walk up back in the garage there. You're not going to tell you not to take the help is what you do the best of you get the whole again for 5%. When you walk up back in the garage, and there is coming with all, we want to have all their weekend in your country, so they not get no fee. So they not get no fee. They see all now. Yeah, before like they are looking now. Already loaded.
Okay. All right. Thank you. This person, good morning. Okay, we can continue with you. You call, you walk away from your monitor, or you just switch the monitor off. If that radio you're using, just put the radio or you lower the radio a little bit, because whenever you call with this kind of feedbacks, it really affects our ears here. Please. Yeah, Mr. Mansale always warning you people on this. Whenever you call, walk away. It's so bad that when you call, for you to speak out so that the people can listen to you, then we'll cut you off just because of that. So we hope I hope this person can call back, just walk away from the monitor, or you lower the monitor, please. I will appreciate that. This person, good morning. Okay, 0772239933 088630 4497 or 0777 980375. Keep playing. The cash giveaway as well and win money for yourself. This person, good morning.
Good morning.
You are live. Go ahead.
Thank you for having me. My name is Victor P. Tabo, Commodore New Sergeant Play. I do join you from Patrick Factory to be precise.
Victor, you have a minute. Go ahead quick.
Thank you. You know, I just somehow confused. Well, to hear my vice president speak the way he speaks. If my memory can set me right, during the PRC time when Samuel Kanyado took over, along with someone was saying right from there, and when Libya allotted and see to it that Gaddafi was moved to come to Liberia to carry some investment. But our vice president, he's telling all that he parked as an old car in the garage, and he is not making a step to go up there to make train. I think that is a big shame on his part. Joa Howard Taylor, being an educated woman, she was not a day she ever told Liberian people that she was old car parked in the garage. But the only thing I can remember is my Mary Sephiroth, she complained about some of the allowances that she was supposed to get, and at the time was not coming for. And she was able to speak about it at the time. President George Manuel, we were able to settle that.
Thank you.
But it's not in the case of this identical.
Thank you. Let's hold you there. Let's get this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kunto.
Yeah, good morning, Chief.
My name is Levi Semi, and I'm phoning this morning for Chicken Factory.
Very quickly, you have a minute, Levi. Go ahead.
Well, thank you. You see the issue of Mr. Coker. Coker is a barrier of people of the country because when he's speaking, attacking everybody that is going to the way. You know, he might not he is not the only one of the country. There are permanent people that see it there. They all own Nima. So you can't be there threatening your friend to say you don't want Nima. But it's a level of Nima country to take the decision. So they will go back to those days and start voting for Coca. Then their country will still be divided. So if they want peace in that country to be together, one divided, then I think they will shine their eyes and open their ears and go the right way. The vice president is a joker. He's a joker because they told us during the campaign year, in Palo Priest, they told us that he was going to be in the West, doing the work of the president, but the president was he was going to be working for the president. So it's too soon to say that he's joking, that people are watching that thing.
Thank you. Thank you. This person, good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
You are live. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm at the formula calling for Saturday market. Wait. You know, this coming over from the president is not surprised to me. That one they can always do encourage us to put in power, then they'll be saying all kind of reckless statement to us. I used to take back in the guy and say statement for that they tell you about president.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what I'm saying.
No need to even ask all the vote for you as president because another person will be as president will be packing the guy. So as soon as you say they'll be just packing a little boy America because America I think you can be.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so kindly. 07722399330. It says 04497 077980375. The numbers to call and make your points on issues we are talking about here this morning. We're talking about a recent statement by Samuel Koga threatening some politicians who be contestants in the Lofa County by-election, in the Nima County senatorial by-election. And also the vice president recent statement referring to himself as a parked car. What do you make of that? And while you are still, following, we're hoping to get 5 more persons. Let we see how best to give 4,000 to 2 persons. Let's see what we can do it. But let's get 5 persons playing while we take more calls here this morning. All right, so there are 2 minutes of text messages here while we still are waiting the calls. Let me see whether I can go through some of these messages here that have been sent by our cherished followers via our social media platforms this morning. All right, so beginning with this person, This is Chelsea firstborn Yaya Kroman says, good morning to the King's 7 family. My name is Yaya J. Kroman. I'm following the show from the western region of Liberia. All right, thank you, Anthony Flomo, also following from Pinsville, Puebla, Ro Moses Booth community. Thank you so much, Anthony, for following us. And this person, Philip Moko, says Liberian make the wrong decision for our country. Right, Moses Swa says, good morning, King's family. I'm watching from my area Zizi community, and we have here Mr. Samuel Seon says, Steve and Aliu, I'm religiously following from an vehicle en route to Buchanan. Keep up the great work. So, Mr. Samuel Seon, we are hoping to get you on one of these Saturdays to come and talk more about former president. You are one of those people who actually know more about the former Liberian leader. And we'll bring you on so that you can be able to lecture our people who this man was involved in all this kind of thing. We really appreciate that if you honor our invitation, because a lot of people just got to know about the former Liberian president when he was president, but there were people who, even when he was playing football, before he got on the international stage where he was playing football, there were people who knew him, who grew up with him, all this kind of thing. So we hope that we can get you on. So it will be good. All right, so we're still here taking more calls. 0772239933, 0886304497, 0777-980-375. The numbers to call and be a part of the program this morning. So let me run through a few of the text messages while we still await more calls here. It is always good that we, get you people whenever you send in your text messages, because not everybody actually follows or the show can be able to call. But let me get this person why remote text message.
Hello?
This person, good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I'm calling for that market boy.
Go ahead, Chief.
No, yeah, Kuga, he's supposed to long me go now. Get back and say, the majority flow. So, I can maybe so those statements. You all the reverse statements. So, I also discussing the prof. Yeah, actually, that I was discussing it, giving it very well.
Thank you.
Nothing in the country.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. And you make your point. So, let's see. Let's check our dashboard and see whether we can get there. Okay, let's get three more presses playing. Then we'll do a draw here to get somebody money while I read more text messages here. This one from the Senator Kolo or Simeon Senator, that's how the person referred to themselves. Said, good morning, I'm following from Lofa County, Virgin City. Thank you. Aliu S. Donzo says, today is March 10. Mark this was Samuel Kogai will not win the election in Nima County, my brother, believe it or not. Okay, so the Tobo Moko Japo says VP never do anything without governmental support. Granted. Okay, so Ezekiel Newman Johnson said, good morning, Kings, Evan Washington from Chikisu Factory. Thank you for the show. So we are hoping to get more of these text messages to read it on the show here. But keep playing the King's Cash giveaway. But let me quickly bring in Mr. Masale as he, speak out to some of this issue you just made mention of while we still await more calls here. Yeah, Mr. Masale, are you there?
Yes, I'm here with
Mr. Masale?
Yes, can you hear me?
I think he's backstage. Yes, the moment he comes on, we will bring him on so that he can be able to talk about some of these issues. Yeah, it is very much important,
Stephen,
right?
Can you hear me?
It is very much important for our people. So the whole Koga thing is just something that we just leave to the Nimba people. Our own take on his statement has to do with his role being played in, into this particular situation of the speakership removal that get us to where we are today. And somebody just sent me text that the man said he won't be godfather for Nima County. The man not godfather here. The man telling people that he will make sure that other people don't win. You know, it was just something that was part of Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson says, you know, may his soul rest in peace. That this person, the president should be voted, you know, into office. You know, this thing used to happen. So they meant to, you know, now the man saying Godfather, and so they meant taking a decision that you will make sure that.
Hello.
That's a man Koga for you. This is very interesting. Yes, so I think Mr. Mansali should be doing something, but we're getting on very quickly. Let them more calls at 0772239933, 0886304497, 0777980375. I'm told that the motorcyclists again, they are protesting. Yes, they are protesting now. This time, calling on the government's attention to give them job. They said they don't want a motorbike, or they don't want for the government to lift the no-go zone restriction. Senate government has denied their petition now to apply on the main road in Central Monrovia. They don't care anymore, but now they are demanding job from the government because they feel that the government has job for them. That's the reason why the government is stopping them. So that's the information we are receiving now. But let's get this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. You are live. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Chris Promo speaking for Kangastan. The matter protesting number 2. I already the morning at some coca people. When you put woman will never get out when you put devil on. I get the Samuel Coca man, you know, you power the devil that you're talking about. And you should know that Nima country we have 2 traditional that the women devil has said that even when you put us in Samuel Coca they come out. So if you coming out to threaten woman for male devil, you know that when you put woman devil as you say they come out. And you're not part of the male devil.
All right.
That you're talking about.
Thank you, brother.
So you know that we're not worried about devil business in Nima country now. We are talking about the development of Nima country. They are the one that killing Nima. That the Nima country is not the devil. So you should not be thinking about that.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's get this other person. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning, dear brother.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, this is Hussein. I'm Hussein Kel, and I called you from the grounds of the capital.
Okay, Hussein, go ahead.
Yes, I listened to you and Aliyu Masale. Like you always say, to give our leaders the due respect, we should accord them to the due respect. And we that support the government, whenever we call on the show, we should show him similar respect. So, in that regard, you cannot be given to the presidency or our leaders. You look at a group of lawmakers.
You said he cannot do what?
I come in.
No, I just want to get it clear.
Can I go ahead?
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
I look at a group of lawmakers and calling them hooligans and gangsters. If somebody referred to his political leader, George Weah, as hooligans and gangsters, will you feel good about it? No, you will not.
So who's in? Hello, who's in? Hold on a little bit. And this particular statement, it was something that you remember doing the incident at the Capitol building. It was a statement that was made by the president, and I'm not defending that anyhow. But you know, you have to be real at times when you call on the radio to defend some of these things.
No, dear brother. You see, like I will always call on your show and go in line with the conversation. But when you sometimes want to show the respect to our leaders, then we have to take the other side of it. You can be very respectful to the president, say like that. You understand? You sit in America, you don't know what's going on.
Okay, all right. So let me get this other person on. We can't dwell on this. Good morning.
Good morning,
You talk. Yeah. Good morning. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Cotton. You know, Cotton, thank you for always giving us opportunity. I am Spencer Mohammed, the call from my Purple Corner, down Coast Spoon Hill, White Town community.
Go ahead,
Mohammed. You know, sometimes we listen to you guys discuss the issue. We want to play the listening role, but sometimes we got affronted when the guys from the other side come on air and try to defend what they regarded yesterday to be right in the chat. To regard it. When do you know that the presidency can be respected? When do you know that the presidency can be respected? When Jackie Cordoba stood on the wheels of the car, inspected the former president and his wife, and the women who of the Republic, did you condemn him?
No, they celebrated him.
Did you listen to your president at the time when he went to look when your president gave $2,000 to Prophet P to himself, President, did you go to condemn it? What makes you hypocritical like this? Let me tell you, you are a Muslim, I am. You guys start in this number 2 that you're preaching the fake message about President Weah. What is he saying now? And I said, on social media completely. What is he doing to the people? Who send the fast food or President Baka told the people, say, when fast food start, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. For which you're casting together President Weah for in District 2. People will see what has President Baka done for us in this past month?
Okay, all right, thank you.
I will tell you, thank you. Let me just begin. I will tell you that everything that you're doing, you think that you are trying to do it for a job. Those things will haunt you the very short period of time. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So we just going to take 3 more calls and go right back to Mr. Masai. But let me get this pressing on. This should be one of our winners here. Good morning. Good morning. Your name, please. Did you play the Kings cash giveaway? Yeah. Okay, so you just won for yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars. Check your account. The money is there now. So we'll call you probably later to confirm as to whether you receive it, okay? All right. Okay, my dear brother. So you can do this and keep playing too. We are hoping to do a draw in the next 5 minutes. So, but let me get this pressing. Good morning. Good morning. Very quickly, you have few seconds. We are running out of time. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. This person, good morning. Good morning.
Hello?
You are live. Go ahead.
I'm John Skipper. I'll call you from the Rossville Highway.
Okay.
The political ambition of our VP, you will have to come down because what you are doing for now, you're not really representing the Nigerian people within the diaspora. You can't go in a particular place and make it look at a statement by saying that you are back as a car, you are back. What makes you to be back? When you are enjoying the Nigerian people immediately. They say the president say you want, or he's not trying to portray the effort of our president, Joseph Yuma Brother. Is that what he's trying to do? So his political ambition is what that is going to get him to be to wherever he wants to go, and he will not be able to go there because he has already proving to us and the Nigerian people that tomorrow he's not even going to work in our interest. We are not going to carry anybody that is back. We're looking for people that are running.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. This person, this should be our very last caller here. Then we'll go back to Mr. Masale. Good morning. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Emmanuel Instrument General. Everyone goes to William Pikin. I joined from District 2.
Go ahead, man.
You know, sometimes we can be too frustrated when we hear people defending something they are not able to defend. You know, but we're not go that far. But let me say something about the mother's family. This government is not big government. You know very well you will not accept these people on the main road and you force these people to go and register back and spend all that time of money and you keep on to say you about 6 million from motorcycle and now you start and telling it better that they shooting raw on the road that you use the road. The government looking.
Thank you. This exceptional person. Just an exceptional call. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
Thank you for the show this morning. You know, we the people will listen. I was just listening to you this morning. I was actually praying. I pray that they make a good decision. We're talking about 2015. Lord, they come from district number 5. Lord, they come. I'm trying to separate the rent people. It's not saying that Liverpool, they got to open they go there for him every school, as you're saying. In less than in the 12 years, you are the only people that change the figure 2 times.
Yeah.
So you were there, they put up on you again.
You got record on him here.
I get people talking about know, Nima can't say they want to get the people are talking tomorrow when they go to the parliament. No, the men most people they voted for him, but then they moved out of 9 years. They voted for him again. Today again, we are talking about political fight again, and in the future again, considering on the Senate. So why you think about again with the election? Nima can't. So if you look at his story, the man, the height is of it. So that's why you see he proceed that kind of way. So there are people who just continue in Nima can't way and get the result of that because I'm following the man story that like no way you can see in election. All the three speakers, we manipulate that and integrate the same one. And so they you contest for the
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. Well, we are sorry. We are not taking any more call. I think Mr. Masale is back now. So let us get him on very quickly so that he can be able to respond to some of these things you people may mention of and maybe address other issues. As we come, yes, close the show. So yeah, so Mr. Masale, you are live. Go ahead now. Go ahead. We're getting you on first, but it seems like you are somehow busy.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Mr. Masale?
Can you hear me?
Okay, all right. Okay, so
what happened to
yeah, I think you are back now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, so
hello?
I don't know what is going on from your end there. I'm seeing you, but I don't know.
Check
what
your side. I'm talking. Can you hear me?
Fix, but you can just go back and just come back on. Yes, I think that would be okay, so that I can be able to bring you on. Yes, so just come back on so that I can be able to bring you on very, very quickly. Yes, so that is important. That is very, very much important here. So keep playing the King's Cash giveaway. But let me call our brother and know as to whether he has received his lay money. Yeah, let me call him. I think. Yeah. So let me see how best I can get in very quickly. Yeah. So Chief, you got your money now?
Yeah.
How much? 4,000. Congratulations. Yeah. Keep playing. You could win again. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. So very quickly, Mr. Masale.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay. So I don't know, but I'm sure we can get in from this end. I just got you back, but I don't know what is going on. Yes, I'm sorry. We are not taking any more calls again. Yeah, we are almost out of time. We have a program coming up very shortly. That is the King's Daily. So I'm trying to get Mr. Masale on once more. He just went back. So, while we stay with Mr. Masale, let me just say this, right? There are people who can come. Who's you are a young man like myself, my dear brother. But at times, you will just come and, on public platforms and just make statement. I can still remember when I was still with Freedom, right? You used to come and, but these things are things that you people celebrated, right? I can remember when my boss was still at Freedom, I can still remember on one of the platforms. He said this, that what you people are celebrating today, cheering for Koluba, hearing Koluba, clapping for Koluba, tell me Koluba as your leader and teacher. There's a time coming. I have to say he was giving a prophecy. And this is what happened. There are people who sometimes when they sit down, when they analyze certain things, when they sit down, these things can happen, right? So my bossman AB said that. And this is what happening now. He said it. I can still remember. There will be a time to come. There's sin that you people have put in a garden. You are feeding. There's a time coming that it will grow up, live from that garden, and run after you people. And that is what happening now. Look, Hussein, these are things you people celebrated. We are not saying that these things are they are good for our society, but again, don't condemn somebody when you are doing the same thing you did it. These are things you people were doing. You come here, you say, "Oh, the other person." You're not being fair to yourself, Hussein. You're not being fair to yourself. So I think I can get Mr. Masale from the end here. I think he's facing some bit of problem, but let me get in from the end. Yeah, Mr. Masale.
Yes, Steven, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm getting. I really don't know what is going on.
Yeah, the problem from your side, and like
something happened to your system because I'm hearing everybody, I'm hearing you clear, you're not hearing me, and I'm not muted.
Yeah, so I even brought it on, but I don't know. After a certain time, you went back again. But we are already out of time. You can now give your party comment.
Yeah, thanks to all the callers. I appreciate them for taking their time here to always listen to the show and make that impact. You see the problem here to my brother Hussein Kiawu. The problem, let me tell you this. Joseph Baka, and I will say it, Joseph Baka, when the Capitol building got going, when he went there the next day, immediately he said it was also a type. This place is a place for responsible people. It's not a place for gangsters and hooligans. And now you saw how the Capitol building got going. Okay, those chairs that were in the building, how did the building get going and those chairs were taken out? So if there's a clear indication that those people Joseph Baka are calling gangsters and hooligans, these are people from the majority bloc. They were in that Capitol building. I will say it. They were in the Capitol building. They are gangsters. They are hooligans. I will say 1,000 times. Okay, take it to the bank. In as much, the Constitution is the one that made Joseph Baka to be president today. If Joseph Baka cannot respect the Constitution and the rule of law in our country, if those irresponsible boys and girls, those gangsters and hooligans for the majority bloc cannot respect the Constitution and the rule of law in our country, gangsters and hooligans every day. Even Joseph Baka says he don't respect the rule of law and the Constitution. I can also call him a hooligan president. I will tell you that. Take it to the bank. If Joseph Baka cannot respect the Constitution and rule of law, that means he doesn't respect we the Liberian people, because we are living and governing ourselves according to the rule of law and the Constitution. So who is Joseph Baka that he has about the rule of law and the Constitution of our country? If we can respect it, he needs to respect it. If he can respect the Constitution and rule of law, we will not respect the presidency. And I will call them gangsters and hooligans. Thank you. God bless America. God bless Liberia.
Okay, Mr. Masade, thank you so much. And yes, so you just listen to him. Okay, so this is how we come to the end of today's edition of the program. Issues in the society. We want to appreciate every one of you, our callers, our listeners, our mothers and fathers who always follow us via Radio Land and also via our social media platforms as well. So we say thanks to every one of you together. Let's keep doing what we can do for our country. Oh yeah, this land will not burn in the mighty name of Jesus. That's what we believe in. So I'm Stephen Compton. I will be back here Wednesday by the special grace of God. Do have yourself a blessed day and stay away from trouble. And coming up next is the program, The King's Daily.
Exclusive from hotlbr.com.
When they were coming, they said they were